The Santa Killer by Ross Greenwood, narrated by David Thorpe. This is definitely the weakest of the series by far. I did like the book, and the narration, as always, was spot on, but the way it was written was different. The first inkling I wasn't going to enjoy it was when I heard the phrase, the holiday season. It's just not something Brits say. And there were a few more phrases in the first few chapters that jarred. It almost made me wonder if this was actually the first book written rather than the last. The style is so different. The banter between the characters felt forced, and there seemed to be quite a few references to films that I don't remember from the other books. As for the story, that's different too, although it's hard to say why without giving too much away. Usually we don't hear who did it until the last few chapters. That's not the case with this book, and this book really focuses on the social aspect. The poverty of the family of the attacker is mentioned a lot. What I can say is that this book just seems to go on and on. It's about 2 hours longer than the previous books, and it feels it. There are 109 chapters. How often have you read a book with 109 chapters? And the last few just seem to be there for no reason. They don't add anything. In fact, one of them felt like the ending of some cheesy American TV program from the 80s. I could just imagine all of the characters laughing, then a freeze frame before the credits rolled. The last chapter tied everything up with a nice bow. I just rolled my eyes. This seems like it will be the last book in the series, although future books could either focus on Barton in his new role or on other members of the team. It's not a plot spoiler to say that Barton leaves. It's all dealt with very succinctly. Barton gets an offer from his boss, he goes home to tell his wife, who just happens to be complaining that he's never there to see the kids grow up. Problem solved. Perhaps it's best that Greenwood stops with this book. If the style is going to continue to go downhill, I don't want to be a part of it. Lee Child didn't know when to stop with the Reacher series. I hope that's not the case here. The saving grace is David Thorpe as the narrator. Splendid as always. Note, since writing this review, Ross Greenwood has added a 7th book to the series, The Village Killer, but I won't be going near it. The reviews are mixed to say the least. Would I buy another book written by Ross Greenwood? Yes, and I already have. Would I buy another book narrated by David Thorpe? Definitely. All in all, I'd give the story a 3 out of 5 and the narrator a 5 out of 5. How about you? Are you a fan of this series? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release a new review every week. Thanks for watching.